Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to be notified. Follow me on Instagram at P4P Boxing Real News. Gervonta Tank Davis is a trending topic right now. Is this the end of Gervonta Tank Davis? Right? Gervonta Tank Davis, obviously, we already know what's been going on. There's nothing really new to unravel there. But the newest and latest news on that is definitely pretty shocking, you would say, for fans and for people. After Gervonta Tank Davis was basically uh, called the got called got the cops called on him, right, for domestic violence abuse. So it's pretty crazy what's going on, but I'm just worried about, is this the end? Because he's contemplating, is he gonna be able to fight again, this and that. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want, he really like says, I low key don't even want to fight anymore. They can have this shit. You know what I'm saying? After, obviously the altercation with him and his baby mother. You know what I'm saying? But what's crazy about all of this is that, his baby mother goes on Instagram today, and she basically says these past days have been hurtful and extremely exhausting for all parties involved. I pride myself on being extremely private. This situation was the last thing I wanted to be made public. The state of our relationship has been in a fragile space, and Gervonta and I were both at fault for the argument. While the emotions were running high, I made an unnecessary call to law enforcement in an intense moment while I was frantic. Gervonta did not harm me or our daughter. Today, we have sought the help necessary to move forward with our lives. I am confident that we will succeed within our co parenting dynamic with the counseling provided to us. Okay, so obviously, obviously he ain't have a PR rep, but she's got a PR rep. You know what I'm saying? You got your semicolons, you got all the proper grammar there, and she don't know how to fucking she ain't got that type of extensive as grammar. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the counseling shit, obviously that's bullshit. But the real thing is that Gervonta Tank Davis was being pictured as a basically almost a killer. You know what I'm saying? By the 911 call that she made when she was like, he's going to kill me and this and that. Obviously, she probably not as mad as when that situation was happening. I find it very hard, you know what I'm saying? But we can't really say, you can't really be like, oh yeah, nah, he did that shit. Nah, you definitely can't say that, right? But I don't think that he put his daughter's life in harm at all, to be honest. I just don't believe that, you know. Um, as a parent, I don't think that you would ever do that. Put your kids in harm's way. You know what I'm saying? Even if you having an altercation with the mother, you know what I'm saying, or with the other parent. But it's just crazy. Um, this new stuff right here, right? So she obviously had to get somebody a PR or something like that, and the counseling shit. Come on, bruh. Everybody says shit like that, right? You gonna go through counseling, this and that. I'll get better, this and that. You know what I'm saying? But um, Gervonta Tate Davis just needs to stay away from his baby mother. Obviously, she is the mother of his child, so he can't obviously stay too far away from her. But he does need to stay away from her, right? Especially if you're training right now. You know what I'm saying? You have a fight on January 7th, and you don't want nothing to jeopardize that kind of you know, that event. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't look like he wants to fight anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that they're gonna talk him into fighting. And I'm sure that he's probably trying to get over the situation. Is this the end of Gervonta Tank Davis? I don't think so. I think that it's just a very, 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 very messy situation, especially being uh getting the cops called on you, you know what I'm saying? And domestic violence, um it could be just from arguments and stuff like that. Did he hit her? He had to have, right? Because the cops don't arrest you unless you hit, you know what I'm saying? So if either she lied and said that, yeah, he hit me, or you know what I'm saying, or she was telling the truth, right? But if the cops take you in, it's because of actually putting your hands, assaulting somebody, right? They're not going to take you in just because y'all having a fucking disagreement and y'all going crazy or whatever. They just not going to do that. But if you put your hands on somebody, that's when the cops will take you in. Now, how was it, one hit or whatever? It must have been just something small, because he got out on bail with $1,000 bail bond, right? So something had to happen, right? Obviously, she's over the situation, especially seeing that her baby father is basically, you know what I'm saying, all on the TV, and her calling the cops and this and that. Obviously that, she's probably just over that. She just doesn't want to hear about it anymore. She's probably like, man, you know what? I don't want no parts of this. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather just say, um, write something up, you know what I'm saying, that we're getting past this, we can get through this, whatever, and then continue on with our lives. So obviously that's what the direction they're going with, and then saying that they're going to get counseling, which, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Now, my thing is, I want to see this fight January 7th, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully that didn't jeopardize the fight, right? Obviously. And I think that, if Gervonta Tank Davis, uh, we his background where, you know what I'm saying, this domestic violence stuff, and yeah, we know that the girl, she put shit on his toothbrush, this and that. It's just like, it's just crazy to me, right? Look at this. He said he got spit on. This girl put shit on my toothbrush and everything. This hard shit from my daughter's pamper. The one y'all say I hit. Can't say I did it. I did this. I was fucking locked up. I didn't want to do this shit. But you know what I'm saying? It shit is crazy. It shit is crazy. But hopefully, I mean, the fight shouldn't be jeopardized. I think that they'll continue with the fight. To be honest, I don't know if they'll jeopardize that fight. But everybody goes through things in life. Everybody does shit like this, but you gotta definitely stay away from those types of energies, especially if you know they explosive and they detrimental, especially when you are a high status individual, right? You are a celebrity, right? You're gonna see yourself on television a lot. You know what I'm saying? The way they mass produce your knockouts, that's the same way they're gonna mass produce uh you hitting a woman. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that you can't pick and choose when you want to be a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to conduct yourself a certain type of way when you out in public. That's why you have to conduct yourself a certain type of way. You know what I mean? You can't be out here, oh yeah, why is everybody picking on me, this and that, dog. When you knocking dudes out, they got clips of you everywhere. They put clips of you everywhere. You know what I'm saying? When you knocking dudes out. So when you hit a woman, you don't think that they gonna have that clip everywhere? Come on, bro. At the end of the day, we all know you are a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. You are a celebrity. It's not, you know what I'm saying? You are being watched at all times. You are being watched at all times by many people. If fans talking about you all day, every day, like you see here on YouTube, you got eyeballs on you. You know what I'm saying? So when you commit something, you do something, People are watching and people are making their assessments and their judgments and this and that. Like I said, the way you knock dudes out and they post clips of you and they mass produce that and it gets blown up, you know what I'm saying? It gets all these reactions. It's the same way if you hit a woman or you do some a crime outside. It's the same way. They're gonna mass produce that. You know what I'm saying? You are a celebrity at the end of the day. What's going on? He said, salute, bro. I'm here from What Rep It. What's going on, man? How's it going? So I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's a crazy situation for Gervonta Tank Davis. Uh, but I mean, I'm sure I mean, he's obviously gonna get through it. You know what I'm saying? Especially after the girl, she's already done. She's not pressing charges. It is what it is. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? But that's another court date. That's another court date that he has to appear to. I mean, I don't know, because I guess if she didn't press charges, I guess he doesn't have to. But if he does have to go to court, then that's another court date that he has to go to. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, we know the backstory of everything else. Luckily, the first incident got thrown out on, I believe, December something. That got thrown out. So now he's still dealing with something in Baltimore, and now you got something in Florida, and it's like you becoming too sloppy. You a high status individual. You can't move like that. That's not the way to move, especially if you in that type of status. That type of lifestyle brings magnifying glasses. He says, I hope Ryan Garcia knocks out this woman beater. Hey man, I'm confident in Ryan Garcia. I think that Ryan Garcia is a very skilled fighter, bro. And I think that if anybody can do it, I honestly think that Ryan Garcia can do it. I think that Ryan Garcia, he has to do what he has to do. He has to do some good soul searching. Stay off the social media. I haven't seen Ryan Garcia, so he's in the lab right now and he's working. Um, but we'll definitely have to see when that fight comes. I'm excited for it. I hope it happens. You know what I'm saying? If this Hector Luis Garcia fight is in jeopardy, because Gervonta Tank Davis is saying he low key don't even want to fight this fight anymore. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully that doesn't ruin the plans with Brian Garcia. But I mean, we'll see. We'll definitely see. We'll definitely see. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. If this fight is gonna happen, right? That's what I'm excited to see. But I'm sure they're gonna peer pressure him into doing it. It's not like no ifs, ands, or buts. Obviously, we know that Rolando Romero, when he had his allegations against him, they pulled him out of the fight. But I think with the girl going on Instagram and writing that little message, I think that's gonna be able to move this fight forward. I wouldn't think that this is gonna be a setback for Gervonta Tank Davis. I think that he said that he didn't have a PR team, but I guess he wouldn't found one as soon as possible for the girl because man, she's got the proper grammar in there. You know what I'm saying? And these pretty girls like this, man, they ain't got no motherfucking grammar. You know how they talk, man. Exclamation points, that's all they use. So you know what I'm saying? But periods in the right places, semicolons, you know what I mean? So somebody wrote this shit up. You definitely know somebody wrote this shit up. That's just how it goes. But you know what? You know how you know how to know if somebody really wrote something? This is how you know if somebody really wrote something. Look at that. All caps, dot, dot, dot. You know what I'm saying? Run on sentences. Don't give a fuck. Fuck it. We just gonna write. You know what I'm saying? Do not let these people misguide you all on this bullshit. This was just yesterday, moments before me and my child mother had argument. Look, had argument, and with an exclamation point, motherfucker screaming, screaming. That's how you know somebody really wrote that shit. Yeah, she definitely didn't write that, bro. She definitely did not write that. She had all the proper grammar in there. Somebody wrote that shit up for her. Is that That's how this motherfucker going crazy. He was watching Frozen with my oldest daughter. I never put my hands on my child mother, nor my fucking or my fucking daughter. My fucking daughter. Like, yeah, you know this motherfucker wrote this shit. This was definitely not no PR team. Look, he got mad. He was typing like shit. I don't have media team PR. Good lawyer. Dot dot dot. Stop. Lock the phone. Came back to it. Spokesman. Nothing off that. Dot dot dot. Shit. I gotta fucking fix the all caps. Presses the little joint like 3 times. Locks the all caps in. That's the only reason I'm doing this now. Exclamation point. Just to clear my name. I've been doing this shit on my own since I started this shit. These people done put out so much stuff, air this everywhere, and have a fucking helicopter flying over my house now as I write this because they look at this shit as money to them and trying to get as much money as possible. They rush to my child mother offering her 50K just to press charges. Damn, who the fuck? Who the so like, yo, but y'all know TMZ, them motherfuckers is on the scene every time, right? You know how the motherfuckers be on the scene? And Florida, I don't know what part of Florida it was, you know what I'm saying? But Florida is one of them places where you do wanna have because there's a lot of celebrities, this, that, and the third over there, right? But damn, who is offering her 50K? 50K to press charges. So I guess she didn't press charges, obviously, right? She didn't press the charges. I guess they just took him in for the night. Um, dog, that shit crazy. Like they did with my first child mother. So bad they couldn't get her. So they got a lady. They calmed. She was into the mess. Also, a lady that known for suiting people for money reason. They got her. What the fuck? Which I have to pay 300K to, and I didn't lay a finger on her or even know what this lady looks like. They doing this for clout, not for money, too, and also to destroy me. I am not a monster. I have 2 beautiful daughters that have to grow up someday and see this bullshit. They post this bullshit worldwide before anything. They even post a snippet of the police call, which my child mother was crying on the phone because I wouldn't give her my truck. See, this is the problem though. Celebrities think that, oh my God, like y'all posting up these clips and this and that. But what I say earlier, I said the way you knock dudes out and they fucking put your clips of you knocking dudes out everywhere, that's how they're gonna treat you when you do some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not, oh my God, come to his ear. Bro, you're being accused of something despicable. You know what I'm saying? Something that most people do not fuck with. You know what I mean? So when you do something like that, you don't think that you being a celebrity, they're not gonna put that shit worldwide. Worldwide, let's be honest, it's not worldwide, but um, you know what I mean? Nationwide, you know what I'm saying? You don't think it's gonna be nationwide, bro? You're a celebrity. You know what I mean? This is what they do. TMZ is known for that. TMZ is known for fucking uh digging up dirt or being in your bushes. You know what I'm saying? With a fucking camera. You know what I mean? Ask Kanye West. Ask everybody. All celebrities, right? That's why you got to be on your P's and Q's at all time. You can't allow yourself to jeopardize uh your lifestyle, your life, over disputes. You know what I'm saying? With things that could be avoided. She is the mother of your child. You are not with her. Don't come to my house, please. Just drop my daughter off, or I go pick my daughter up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see you. I don't know. I don't get it. You know what I mean? That's it. But you jeopardizing yourself because you know how your baby mother is, and she obviously, you know what I'm saying, she triggers you, and that's how y'all start fighting, and then shit gets crazy with shit being put on toothbrushes and shit like that. I mean, that shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. And he says that the reason uh which my child mother was crying on the phone because I wouldn't give her my truck. What the fuck? So if she crying over a fucking truck, then you obviously know you got to stay away from your own baby mother. You know what I mean? So let's be realistic, bro. You're a celebrity. Um, when you do good things, they praise you, and when you do bad things, they gonna shit on you. As simple as that. Simple as that. It's not, oh, have sympathy for me and this and that, dog. I mean, you can't. You really can't, because when it's time to praise, they praise. When it's time to shit on you, they shit on you. Simple as that. You committed. You did something wrong, and people were like, "Yo, what the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? Like, why you doing shit like that? This and that. You know what I'm saying? You got that type of lifestyle, then why you jeopardizing yourself? It's crazy. 50K though. Who the fuck offered the ass 50K? You know what I'm saying? 50K to pressure charges. That man said to pressure charges. Okay. To press charges, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. I mean, Shade Room, gossip in the city. Tonight and the rest of the internet blogs. Y'all all bad for the culture. Y'all don't care if it's true or false. He did or didn't. Y'all just want to put it out there because it's beneficial to y'all businesses. I mean, let's be 100% honest. Yes, they're gonna fucking put it out there, bro. It's not, they don't give a fuck about the truth. Truth for what? Let's be honest. What the fuck they care about the truth? The lie is always better than the what? The truth. Or if what if it's not a lie? What if you did do it, right? But if it comes out, people gonna be flocking at the story. People gonna be on it. You know what I'm saying? If it's a lie, people going, you always gonna be known as the woman beater. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna walk into the room as the woman beater. So if you become a celebrity, walk on P's and Q's. Because there are people out there trying to set you up. There are people that are jealous of you. There are people that are, and they envy, lust, hate, jealousy. The five devils, the four devils. You know what I'm saying? Let's be completely honest. That's just how life works. That's how life is. You know, you're under a magnifying glass. This shit is wild, but it's the truth though. It's the 100% the truth. You are under a magnifying glass, bro. You are a celebrity. You're a part of the 1%. You know what I'm saying? You think that people are not watching, and if you go into jail for a domestic violence abuse case, you think that people are just gonna turn their eye and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, don't put that out there. Don't put that out there, bro. That's Gervonta St. Davis. Don't put that out there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're not gonna put that out there. What the fuck? They're reporting the news. You went into jail for domestic violence, right? I don't know. Did they give their opinions? Maybe. I have no idea. Right? Did the Shade Room, Gossip in the City, Iton site, what I don't know what the fuck that is. That might be another IG joint. But did they give their opinion, or did they just report on it? Right? See, like, like people get the misunderstanding that like people get the misunderstanding that, you know, just because you report on it doesn't mean you have to give your opinion about it, right? You're just reporting on it. People see it. Simple as that. When you go out January 7th and knock Hector Luis Garcia out, they're going to report on that. People are going to be posting the clips. People are going to be, oh, shit, look what happened. Gervonta Tate Davis knocked dude flat out, flatline. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're going to do. They're just reporting on it. I don't know if they give their opinion or not. They say, oh, you're a fucking woman beater, this and that. I don't fucking know, right? But obviously, that's just journalistic work. Now, you are a celebrity, you're gonna be reported on. It's not like me. I'm a regular dude out here. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm not in the limelight. I'm not a celebrity. You know, to them, I'm I'm not interesting. We're not interesting. Nobody here is interesting. You know what I'm saying? To those news sources, nobody here is interesting. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a celebrity, yes, you're interesting. People know you. People want to either love you or hate you. You know what I'm saying? So when you report on it, you're just reporting the news. Gervonta Tate Davis locked up for what? Domestic violence, right? What's wrong about that? That's not a lie. You were locked up. The problem is that you're embarrassed. You're embarrassed on why you got locked up, right? It's obvious. It's obvious. It's not because it's not because oh you know they're reporting on it and stuff like that. No, it's really the embarrassment. It's embarrassing to be put in the media, um, like that, right? Because you know that a lot of backlash. You know, a lot of people are gonna be threatening. You know, you're gonna receive death threats. You're gonna receive this, and you're gonna receive that. This, that, and the third. And it's true. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing when you go in there, especially for things that people frown upon, right? Especially when you're going in there for things that people frown upon. That's like that right there is like the number two shit you don't do, right? So it is something that people frown upon, and you go out there and you give them the ammunition and they gonna tear you up, bro. They gonna tear you up. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. You know, he feels like they he feels like, you know what happens? They get enclosed, right? So they get how does it feel? It for them, it probably is like a bubble, right? So they get into that and it just becomes lonely and lonelier and lonelier, right? And it's like the world is against you. And that's literally what he's going through. So maybe the shade room has hit him up for information, whatever. And he's like, man, y'all backstab me. But at the end of the day, bro, that's just reporting the news. You know what I'm saying? And if you were picked up for that reason, then they're gonna report it like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Gervonta Tate Davis just locked up. You know what I'm saying? And that's all they post. Okay, well, Gervonta Tate Davis locked up. Everybody just say Gervonta Tate Davis locked up. For what though? You know what I'm saying? For what? You know what I mean? People gonna be asking for what? For what? What'd he do? Another news source gonna come out for domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. When you say that, oh, these places, they're not good for the culture. What culture? The celebrity culture? Because all they report on is celebrities and what they do. So what culture for the celebrities? So they should just pick up any random Joe and just talk about any random Joe on the street. Who the fuck cares about them dudes? You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. People don't care, are not invested in those people's lives. People are invested in your life. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the bullshit that comes with the limelight. You know what I'm saying? And you can't escape it now because obviously you are the celebrity and you are a boxer and you are an athlete. You know what I mean? And people look up to you and people hate you and people love you. You know, and people want to be like you and People talk about you. So think about that. You know what I mean? Um, all you could do is surround yourself by good people, stay solid, have loyalty, you know, and man, get away from things that are gonna jeopardize your career, the way that people view you. You know what I'm saying? You think that dog, because the public eye is crazy, right? And people come to judgments and people come to conclusions very fast, right? Come to conclusions very fast. Like that's how the brain works. That's how the a person's brain works, right? Me, you might tell me what happened. I might be like, I don't know, right? I don't know. But we gotta get the full story. We gotta really understand what went on. Another person, oh, he's a fucking murderer. Just like that. Just like that. Another person, oh, he a woman beater. Another person, oh, he's this. Another person, oh, he's that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody views things different, right? And it's either you're gonna view things with an open mind, or you're gonna view things with a closed mind and a very judgmental mind, right? If you obviously hate them, you're gonna lean towards that closed mindedness. You're not really gonna give a fuck about the story, the backstory, what the bitch says afterwards. It does not matter to you. It's over. He's a woman beater. To somebody else, it's they get the whole story, this and that, and then they'll make their judgment on what they feel like. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, right? Me, I am not invested enough in the dude's life. But he does have a past, right? And everybody has a past, obviously, right? But his past is specifically against women. So obviously women are gonna speak up. You know what I'm saying? And his past is against women. Even if he didn't do it, now people really think he did do it. It does not matter. It doesn't change nothing, right? Everybody's seen the clip of you at the celebrity basketball game with your ex. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's seen the clip, right? So you can't be mad at news sources. You can't be mad at people for their conclusions and their outcomes. You definitely can't be mad at them. You just can't. That's just how the world works. You don't want nobody to talk shit about you, bad about you, this and that. Stay the fuck away from the limelight. You know what I'm saying? Stay the fuck away. Enjoy life. Enjoy life. Enjoy what you do. Enjoy that you are a millionaire. Enjoy that you made it out of Baltimore. Enjoy everything about that, because you definitely don't want to go back into a hole like a fucking jail cell or anything like that, and spend a year, 2 years, 3 years. You know what I'm saying? You know how much shit changes in 2, 3 years? It's crazy. It's crazy how things change in 2, 3 years. You know what I mean? So you gotta be able to withstand, right? And now you have cases literally in different states, and you gotta do this, you gotta do that, man. And it's just stress. It's just like you adding stress to yourself, right? I heard that the nutritionist that was there, he said that it was nothing like how the lady said, but you can't really believe them, because you know what I'm saying, he worked with them. What's going on? Take it easy. What's good, man? I So you can't, I don't know, you know what I mean? But he says that the nutritionist said that the way that she was depicting and stuff like that, and saying that, oh, he's gonna kill me and this and that, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, right? Exactly. He's paid by Tank. So he gonna have that. See, he gonna have that story. You know what I mean? No, Tank, I had your back, bro. I had your back. I said it was nothing like that, bro. He's gonna say, I said it was nothing like that, bro. Nah, but hopefully, he gonna get through this shit. Hopefully the fight ain't in jeopardy though, right? I'm not as invested in people's personal lives. I could really care less. But for celebrities that think that the public has to view you in a certain way after you're doing certain things, backlash is gonna come no matter what. So I think that to me, I just don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, come on, dog. Like, Nobody cares. It doesn't matter what you come back and say. No matter if you come back and your girl comes back and says you didn't do it, people gonna be like, well, you got a motherfucking knife in her, you got a fucking gun to her head telling her to write the shit. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't promote him disgraceful to boxing, and see, everybody has their own theory already. You know what I mean? They have their own thoughts, they have their everything already. You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna be able to change that. For a guy like Gervonta Tank Davis, you're definitely not gonna be able to change that. You know, you can't go against the public. You know what I'm saying? You can't go against the public because they will chew you up. You know what I mean? The internet is undefeated. You could fuck with the internet and get fucked over. What's going? Oscar said, "Are you on Discord?" Nah, I'm not, bro. I have it, but I don't use it. I don't use it at all. But man, I appreciate y'all being here, man. Um, it hopefully the fight is not in jeopardy though. I mean, I guess, you know what I'm saying. I want to see the fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to see it. You know what I mean. Even though, cause I know that next is Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying. That's why I do want to see the fight. I want to see the fight because I know next is Ryan Garcia. I hope that nothing jeopardizes the Ryan Garcia fight. I hope that a Ryan Garcia fight we can see. You know what I mean. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But then he has to go to court in Baltimore, and then he has to do this and do that. And it's gonna be a settlement. Watch. It's not gonna be jail time. It's not gonna be any of that though. The lady was pregnant. Obviously, she's gonna want financial security, and she's definitely gonna take she's gonna take whatever, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna take a lump sum of money, and it's gonna be something good. You know what I mean? So Merry Christmas and happy birthday to her for sure. He's not gonna do no jail time. I notice when Tank feels threatened by someone, he acts up, and that could be very much the case, bro. Every time, like, well, I don't know about the one when he got in the car accident, but I just don't know, man. I think like when he feels disrespected by a female, I guess, because we know how females are, bro. Females can get very disrespectful, but it is like, honestly, there is no reason for you to put your hands on a woman, for a celebrity at least, right? Not for any man though, but especially for a celebrity, right? Because you're in that limelight, you're in that light. So when you do it, it's gonna get blown up, and it could go out of proportion, or it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that shit works. That's how that shit work, man. But I'm about to get up out of here. I'll probably go live a little bit later again. We capping off the 2022 year of boxing, a good year of boxing, in my opinion. We got hella fights every weekend. And this is how I like it, man. Fights each and every weekend. Um, Obviously, the Ioka Franco fight. I believe that when is that? Tomorrow? You know, that's gonna be a good fight, man, to end the year off. I wish it was another card. I wish it was like maybe an more fights for that end of the year. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Is it gonna be in Japan? I can't remember. And is it gonna be today? To be honest, because y'all know how that time difference is with Japan and the Ioka versus Franco, Saturday, December 31st. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, okay, okay. He said 6 a.m. I think. Yeah, Japan, Japan. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, man. So is that gonna be Sunday morning over here, or is it gonna be Saturday morning tonight? Saturday morning in the morning today. That's what I want to know. They still got the Gervonta Tank Davis fight up there for January 7th, so I think it's gonna be a go. It's gonna be a go. I'm guessing so 6 a.m. tomorrow. So 6 a.m. Saturday morning. All right, cool. More than that, it could be. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right because if it's saying Saturday, December 31st, then they're fighting over there. What, Sunday already? God damn. Shit, they spending New Year's over there. But hey, it is what it is, though, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to be notified. And we out. Peace.